Okay, we're on number 5. We already talked about setting this up. So here's the rate for car A, right here, the M. So this one is 65. So the B is a little complicated. It says the bakers completed the 64-mile trip to Salt Lake City in 15 minutes. The first one, car A, is per hour, so we have to compare this. 15 minutes, if you take 60 minutes in an hour and divide by 50, it's 1.2 of an hour. So if you multiply that by the 64-mile trip they had, their rate is 76.8 miles per hour. Car C, you're going to use wine glass, 300 minus 150 over 4 minus 2, which gives you 150 over 2, or a rate of 75 miles per hour. And then this graph for car D, we're going to make our triangle. So 10, 20, 30, 40 over 1, so this car is 40 miles per hour. So if we put these in order from, what did they say, fastest to slowest, car B is our fastest at 76 and 8/10. Car C is the next fastest, followed by car A, and then the slowpoke on the graph is D. Question number 6, put the cars, your question I think is different. I'm going to read your question in your packet. Put the exercises in below in order from burns the most calories to burns the least calories. This is wrong. X is time in minutes and Y is calories burned. Assume the rate at which you burn calories in each of the exercises is constant. So here the M for cycling is about 10.8 calories per minute. Meredith burned 429 calories in an hour-long yoga class. We know there are 60 minutes in an hour. So if we take 429 and divide by 60, you get 7 15/100. Running, my chart seems to be missing, but you have yours. So we're going to use the wine glass, and we're going to take 205 and 5/10, and we're going to subtract 137 over 15 minus 10, which gives us about 13 and 7/10. Those are our rates. 13, almost 14 calories per minute. Swimming, we're going to make our triangle. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over 3. I think this is only 20. I'm going to go 20. So 20 over 3. Sorry. I'll go back. This is 20 where it meets up. And that is about 6.6. So if we put these in order from most to least, running is the winner. But who likes running? Followed by cycling, then yoga, and then swimming. Okay? All right. Number 7. 4 families are meeting up in Disneyland. Each family starts driving from home. The representation shown, the distance from the family is from Disneyland over time. X is hours and Y is distance from Disneyland. Assume the families drive at a constant rate. All right, so here's our rate. It's a negative rate because you're getting closer and closer to Disney. So if you take the next one, we're going to put an equation for that one. So they gave us the rate. I'm going to back up here. They gave us the rate, that's 60 miles per hour, and your starting point is 120 miles away from Disney. if we look at C, let's use the wine glass. We're going to take 5 minus 80 over 1.5 minus 0. So we get negative 75 over 1.5. So the rate is about 50 or negative 50 miles per hour. And they start right here, 80 miles away. So we have y equals negative 50x plus 80. And this last one, they are starting 45 miles away, because that's right here. Now we're going to take